Okay, let's talk about those 10 required elements. What are they? Let's take a look at here. I'll put them on the screen. They are assess the current status of school crime, and that's usually done through a SARC report, our child abuse reporting procedures, our disaster procedures, our expulsion procedures, notification of dangerous pupils, discrimination and harassment policy, dress code policy, safe ingress and egress, safe and orderly environment, and rules on school discipline. So when we look at that, those 10 elements, again, I'll pop them up here real quick, they're relatively straightforward. And quite frankly, every school site should have a board policy and administrative regulation on those so that you can incorporate that into your comprehensive safe school plan. And a lot of times, what that will look like is okay, we have this board policy, list the board policy, we list the administrative regulation, and we have a little introductory paragraph on that blurb. And we talk about what it is and how we'll do it. Um, this is very simple, very easy. Where we get into kind of the mix of things is the emergency procedures or the disaster responses. And so we can talk more about that. But basically, what you're going to do is utilize all of your board policies, administrative regulations, and just incorporate those into that document. And you can lay them out. And most school site safety plans or comprehensive school safety plans are going to look very similar because a lot of the board policies, especially in the state of California, all run off the same number because everyone kind of gets them from the same place. So, there's a little bit of change in there in regard to dress code and things like that. But you want to make sure that you are incorporating all of those in your process. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I want to add to that. Uh, no, I think that's really kind of it. Those are the components. Just to show you one more time, these are those required elements. The school accountability or the uh, assessment of the crime. Really, what we want to do is use our SARC report, which is our school accountability report card. And that should be done every year. And it has all of the elements about the crime. So just popping that in there. I think the key that a lot of people go say or have concerns about is okay, do I really want to put all that information about school crime in there? The answer is kind of have to. It's required. And I don't say you kind of have to, meaning, wait, let me give you the secret on getting away with not putting that in there. If you have a lot of school crime, then you want to take care of it and you want to make sure that you are actually removing that crime element or criminal element or trying to secure your community or your school inside your community, and you need to work towards that. And that's part of what the school site council is supposed to do when they look at this, is to review that. And it, again, if your community is coming in and reviewing these documents or this document, comprehensive safe school plan, and really working with the district and the school site, you can have a lot of good impact. So don't try to hide anything on your school accountability report cards. Be transparent, put the information in there. If you have a blemish, then you need to deal with it and you need to be upfront about that. And you need to take responsibility to address it. And that is really important and key to having a good school environment. I think if you go back and look at some of the studies performed by universities like USC, they indicate that when the school environment is safe, clean, that students perform better, they have better grades and better outcomes throughout their life, and that's important. So address those as necessary. And again, your disaster plans we'll talk about in a little bit more detail.